Today, I'm going to make some of you very uneasy, but it may be just the kick in the pants you need to fix the biggest human resource problem in your practice, your leadership. Stay tuned. Colin Receiver here, founder and CEO of SmartBox Web Marketing. And like any business owner, like you, we all have staffing issues. I might have a larger staff than a lot of people watching this podcast here, but having a large staff, all of whom are loyal and committed and focused on a common cause, is the goal of anyone that runs a business. I've spent a lot of time researching leadership and management and recently came across a list that I knew would make a great list for myself and for this podcast. It's a list of the 8 signs of a bad leader. So I turned this into a little quiz. We'll compare answers at the end. Let's get started. Number 1, one of your entry-level employees is habitually late to work. You ask her about it and she says her car doesn't always start and she doesn't have the money to make repairs. You've never had so little money that you couldn't keep your car running, so you really can't relate. Do you A, tell her job's on the line and she needs to fix it? B, think about time's money and it's been a little tight for her and talk with her about alternatives until she gets it fixed? Number 2, you're seeing an increased demand for composite fillings, but that would require you to get some CE. Nothing's wrong with amalgam as far as you're concerned. Do you A, tell patients who ask for composite that they have nothing to be concerned over, or B, get the CE because the marketplace has changed? Question number 3. Your office manager has yet again undermined your decision on how to work your hygiene rotation. When you discuss it with her, do you A, agree with her as usual, to compromise and come up with a solution that satisfies her and doesn't rock the boat? Or B, stick to your original decision because you think it's best for the practice, knowing she's going to sulk for a week? Number 4, a hygienist complains about her work hours. Do you A, march straight into the office and demand she remedy the situation? Or B, take the hygienist's complaint to the office manager and ask what's the situation? Quiz number 5. You've told your staff that the cell phone should not be accessed during business hours. During a staff meeting, some of them complain about this. Do you A, go back and forth because you can't decide if the policy is fair? Or B, stand firm and tell them you'll revisit this decision down the road? Number 6, you're hiring yet another dental assistant because the others just haven't fit in. Do you A, use the same process that worked for you for years? Or B, ask another member of the staff to work with you on interviewing top candidates? Question number 7. You can't understand why everyone in your office is so incompetent. Your office manager isn't filing insurance claims fast enough, your hygienists are doing sloppy work, and the receptionist couldn't convince a patient to schedule if her life depended on it. Do you A, work with each employee to improve his or her skills? Or B, talk to each employee about your concerns and receive their feedback? Question number 8. Finally, you are the first in the office and the last to leave. You're totally dedicated to the business. Do you A, expect nothing less from the staff than you are willing to give? Or B, believe it's your practice and no one will be as dedicated as you? Come back tomorrow. I'll tell you the results. Until then, keep moving forward.